This is the I'm ready to come down look. You ready to come down? Come here. Oh, big girl. Easy. Got another package today. I swear I get more packages now that I live on a boat than I did when I owned my own house. But this one I'm pretty excited about, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, bring it on the boat, and I'll show you what it is. All right. The freezer. So our icebox does have a new pump. That was one of the things that was upgraded when we bought the boat. And the fridge actually stays pretty cold, but for some reason right here, the freezer, it's got one of these thermostats here that just kind of hang on the side. And like right now, there is a little frost on it, but nothing's freezing in here. And it's gone back and forth to where our food items will be frozen and then they defrost. And I can't seem to trust this freezer. Not only that, it's not very big, so for long voyages, we're not going to be able to take a lot of frozen goods with us. So that's why we went ahead and got this new freezer. It's a 12-volt freezer. I got a plug-in right over here for it. So I'm hoping it's really going to be a game changer. So this is the compartment that we had that dog ramp at, and now that we have available room, this is where we plan to put the freezer. This is the leg room underneath the navigation station, but I have never actually sat with my legs in that compartment, so I'm not really worried that it's going to be occupied by this freezer. I have seen some other YouTubers that have purchased freezers, and I never hear them talk about the price, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. This was $480. It did come with an insulation wrapping, and I think it's about medium sized. I'm sure the sky's the limit, but it's not the smallest and it's surely not the biggest. So let me see here if my measurements were correct. Yeah, we'll just keep it right in there, and it looks like it can even be pushed back a little bit further. I don't think, yeah, I'm not going to be able to open it while it's in there, so I will have to pull it out, but it's really going to be comforting knowing that our frozen items are going to stay frozen. So for the life of me, I can't figure out where my coolant is going. So, you know, I figure just the only thing to do is to go ahead and replace the heat exchanger unit. So I just got this brand new one in the mail. These suckers are not cheap. This thing is 800 bucks. So I did find this one though on eBay for half the price. It's still brand new in the box. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this today. I'm keeping my fingers crossed this will fix the problem. The coolant leak isn't a lot, it's just a little over time, but I want to make sure that it's just 100% sealed up. I don't need to be losing coolant on our way down to Mexico. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. So hopefully, let's get this problem resolved. Go for it. All right, I got the new heat exchanger in. Tanya just kicked over the motor. She'll be checking for leaks. Replace that hose right here. So on the back cap back here. All right, well, that's a wrap. I'm putting the tools away. I don't see any leaks. She's purring. And I guess only time will tell to see if we're still losing some of that coolant. We'll keep an eye on it, and I just really hope it fixes the problem. But I think we're ready to go ahead and take the boat out. The weather's actually pretty nice today, so I hope that's going to continue. So anyway, that's that for today. Tanya at the helm. How'd my leaving the dock go?
It had been better.
Yeah.
But it was okay. We made it. We didn't hit any boats. And we had to try it for the first time with a neighbor next to us.
Yeah, we got new neighbors, so that made a little more difficulty there. Tanya's trying to look around me, just blocking the view here. So I think we'll get some decent winds today, and here in a little bit we'll go ahead and raise the main and get our sail on. All right. How you doing, Rams? All right. Good girl. Got the head sail and the mainsail out, no reefs. Man, we're actually bucking 6.2 knots. We'll be there in no time. Just going to Sucia. Well, yeah. Morning, AIS connection. Well, I'll look into that a little later. Pretty roly-poly out here. Haven't lost lunch yet. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Yep. I kind of feel it in my head a little bit, actually. I'm good now. Get our sea legs on us. The wind is 13 knots, and we're breaking 7 knots of speed. So, yeah, we're moving today. We ever made it over 7 knots before?
I don't know.
I don't know either. And if we have, we haven't done it very often. But today we're cooking just off of 12 knots, so that's pretty good. It's definitely rough today, Mel. Tanya just went down below and fixed some dishes that are flinging out of places that we forgot to check.
Give a scared dog some love.
Yeah, Ramey's not so happy down below. Oh, the current between these islands right here is crazy. So right in there is Echo Bay. So we got a few buoys that we're gonna go ahead and maneuver around. We're hopefully gonna try to sail all the way in there. Here's a look right here of the chart plotter. But the current coming through this section is intense. So we're kind of on pins and needles here. Boat's performing pretty good, so I'm not too worried about that. We're just slowly making a nice wide turn. The camera probably can't pick it up out there, but there's some outcrops of rocks that we want to clearly avoid. Okay, so get ready to trim the sails. We're going on a close haul here, or getting to be that way, as the wind is approaching the bow now. So we're going to trim the sails. Wonderful job. That's probably good, babe. And we're getting out of the current.
Yay.
Yeah, that was wild. These currents in the San Juan Islands are no joke. So here we are, coming around the last marker there, and just going to kind of bring her on in, and we'll find an anchorage. Have to glass it here in a sec, see if we can scope out a mooring ball or not.
There's like 10 in here.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
even more.
there's quite a few. So that beeping was just the autopilot. Still got the autopilot on. So right here.
Still got his sails up.
Yeah, the guy's sailing all the way in there. He's gonna sail right to his mooring ball. So smooth sail. I guess as well as it could be. It was really rolly out there, and I'll admit I was very close to hanging my head overboard. But we're gonna go ahead and grab a mooring buoy up here. I think we see some available. And so Tanya's gonna go on the bow. She's comfortable, most comfortable with, grabbing the buoy herself rather than driving the boat. So I'll go ahead and bring it in slow for her, and hopefully she can grab the buoy on the first pass by. All right, let's hope I can get her close enough. I usually just try to run these things over. I don't know really how close to get or not. Looks like she's got it. Looks like she's got it. Can she hang on to it? Okay, I'm gonna put the camera down and run out there and help her.
As our COVID-19 vaccination program keeps moving ahead, everyone who wants the vaccine will have the opportunity. And with
Home sweet home, we made it. No real problems with the mooring ball. Tanya's up there finishing up securing it. And we'll get this poor girl down here off the boat. Hey, we're here. We're here. All right, I gotta put the camera down so I can come get you. Good job.
We made it.
Yep. High five. All right.
No dirty anchor to rinse off.
Yeah, no kidding. That anchor or the mooring ball chain's pretty heavy though.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, cool. Time to crack a cold one and take the dog for a walk. All right. Thanks, man. Let's see if you remember this. We'll have her life jacket on today. All right. Whoa. She looks like she's holding Well, it was a pretty good way to start off our sailing season with the epic first sail. Unfortunately, today we're not going to have the same luck. It's pretty flat out here, and for the foreseeable future, there's no big winds forecasted, so it looks like we're just going to be motoring back today. But it's a beautiful day. I'm hoping we get to see something in the water, maybe get lucky, see some whales or some dolphins or something. But other than that, it's just going to be about a 4-hour motor, so here we go.